thing to do here for your clients especially is to use just a little bit of a needle and thread to sew the braids together. Because when putting a lot of pins back here, if they move their neck, it can get uncomfortable. But for time's sake today, we're going to use hairpins. So if you'll connect the inside to the other side with a hairpin, just like so. We want to rotate it. If it doesn't hold very well, then you do want to use a bobby pin because we want it to be nice and tight. But a bobby pin doesn't have this much flexibility as a hairpin does. So now we're going to turn it back. Bring it to the opposite side. I see. No way, Jose. Okay. Now the top is going to come back to the top inside. That way we get the freedom to take those ends and tuck them where we want them. Seems like such a small little something or another, but buddy, it's going to really serve the purpose for longevity when we're attaching stuff down here. You know, so how would we attach it normally? So we're going to now bring this underneath just to get rid of it. I don't think so. So guys, on the very end of it, watch how I do. When I have just a small amount of hair that I want to make sure it gets tied securely, I'm going to put it on the ends of the prong of the hair like you're doing a roller, like so. And then you're going to roll it up. And when you start to roll it, this helps a little bits of hair hold on to the bobby pin a little bit better by doing that little kind of roll with it. Okay, so let's give it a little spray. Alrighty, now this next step will be a little bit of a repetition for some of you, but it's going to serve as our rib cage for our faux bob. We're going to begin now by combing all this hair back to its natural fall position. The key is please don't comb your hair through your braid. You'll snatch it out. So for a two-stranded twist, we're going to start off with just the most basic two-strand. We're going to begin on the light side of the part today. I'll try to move it around where you can see. The key, remember, when we start our two-strand, when we go to take hair, we're only going to take half the hair. See, we have to have hair to make our bob out of here. So from the upper portion of your parting, make a C shape. And I'll turn this around momentarily where you can see. Oh, excuse me. There we go. So notice she's making a C shape on the very side of her head here. Allow all the hair to fall at natural fall. Do not clip it up. Now we're going to take the hair from the front. Did someone turn that projector off, please, right behind us? Get the off button. There we go. We're going to subdivide this section in two, and we're simply going to put the bottom over the top. Okay? Twist the top and add it to the bottom. Twist the top and add it to the bottom. You've heard this before. Twist the top and add it to the bottom. The crucial part is when we're twisting the top that it twists away from the head. Okay? So that means it's twisting toward you at this point. If you twist it toward the head, it'll make a little poo-poo roll. It will not have a chain link or rope-like appearance when finished. Okay?
Did you just say poo-poo?
Poo-poo, yes. Not an appetizer either if you're in Hawaii. Okay? So now we want to add hair to the bottom. And remember, as we go around, we're going. So here, if we can imagine a line goes horizontally all the way around her head from at the top of her ear. That's as far down as we're going to go when parting. But then we'll start the waterfall momentarily. This will be something new for a lot of you. So bottom goes over top, and you twist the top. Once you twist the top, then you add to the bottom. Okay. Once I got to the very back, now we're going to start our waterfall portion because we need those little tendrils hanging out to be the rib cage for our actual faux bob. So bottom goes over top. After twisting the top, we would normally add to the bottom, right? But watch what we do. You twist the top. But before adding to the bottom strand, you split the bottom strand in half and let it fall. What I do is put it up on top of my hand like this until I get my hair in my hand. Then I bring it back down, and bottom goes over top, and repeat. Keep watching. Twist the top. Normally, we would just add to the bottom at this point, right? But we want waterfalls. So you separate the bottom into two. I grab my other little tendril with it. I put it to the back momentarily. You add to the bottom. Then you can bring them back down. Now bottom goes up. Over top. You got it. See all those beautiful little pieces going to hang out all the way around? That's what's really going to give us some detail that we haven't done in the past. So it's a really cool design. Keep working. Split the bottom. I grab all of my little pieces to keep it neat. Put them over my hand. Now add hair to the bottom. Bring the waterfalls back down. And then the bottom goes over the top. You got it.